Welcome to your daily message on this day, whenever you are tuning in. So we're going to go ahead and get right into the message. So I'm going to start with the cards and then I will roll the dice there at the end. So what is the message that we are meant to receive on this day for all those who are tuning in? What is the message for us on this beautiful, sacred day? What message are we meant to receive? So, what is the message for all those who are tuning in on this beautiful, sacred day? What message are we meant to receive? Trusting in synchronicity to draw all those who are meant to receive this message to this video at the exact moment they are meant to receive it. So let's see what we have. Bottom of the deck, we have the Two of Cups. So this is a message about union, about harmony, about merging two energies into one, about finding ways to find harmony between seemingly opposite energies. We'll see how this message wants to come through for the rest of the reading. We have the Champion with achievement, downfall. We have clean your space. We have spend time with animals. And with the Archangel Michael, we have forgive yourself, you've done nothing wrong. And the prayer there at the bottom, I ask that you help me let go of self-blame and forgive myself. Please guide me in releasing any toxic anger or fear towards others. Thank you, Archangel Michael, for allowing me to feel centered and at peace. Beautiful. So let's see what the cards are here. We have the Page of Wands. We have the Four of Cups. We have the Five of Wands. The Eight of Swords, and the Hanged Man. So let me tune in here. Let me roll the Astro dice, actually. So we have Libra, not surprised at all. We have planet Uranus, so big shifts in relationships. And we have the 8th house, so a time of deepening as well wanting to happen. A time of balance and deepening. So let me see here. Let me tune in. Okay, so I'm feeling a message coming through. This is a general reading, so there are a lot of different groups I'm tuning into, but right away I'm feeling a message coming through for those who are coming out of a breakup, who are healing from something they've recently been. This doesn't have to be recent, actually. This can be something from way back, but take it how it resonates. But a message coming through for those of you who are having a really hard time forgiving yourselves, that are maybe replaying everything within the relationship, wondering if they could have done anything different. If maybe they didn't do this one thing, maybe they wouldn't, the other person wouldn't have left. Maybe the relationship wouldn't have ended if they could have just done this differently. I feel like, and for this group, they've been keeping themselves stuck like in a loop, going over it endlessly. And so for this group, it's just a big message of forgiveness, to clear your space, to let this go, to get yourself out of this loop. That when you see your worth in this space, when you see your goodness, when you see that you truly never did do anything wrong and there's nothing that you could have done to prevent what happened, and that you're calling in something even better for you, something even more aligned. That's when things are going to shift, and you're going to be starting a new venture and calling in the person who's truly for you. If you have pets, if you just want to get out in nature, however it resonates, that could be something deeply healing for you, as well as if you're moving through this time. Because this could have been, I'm feeling a group like who's gone through a sudden breakup, a sudden ending, and they've been deeply grieving. So a message to spend time with animals, just to spend time in nature as well. And that there's a new beginning, a new lightning here. If you get out in nature, as you forgive yourself, as you allow yourself to see that truly none of this is your fault, that will help free you from this loop. And you'll be starting a new journey from here and calling in who's truly for you. And then a message for those of you who are in relationships that have been feeling like they've been going through an endless loop. You know, it could be stuff that you've been through in the past. Like looping thoughts that you've had with you your whole life. That you're like really struggling to fully let go of. That's kind of clouding your vision, that's causing a lot of tension in your relationships. There's an energy as well of, you know, things lightening, you know, spending time out in nature with animals. If that resonates with you, take that how it resonates. You know, sometimes when we do connect with animals, it can help us get out of the ego and out of the loop of the thoughts, because they communicate with us beyond the mind. So whatever you can do that can really help you get out of the thinking mind is the most beneficial thing I'm feeling on this day. And there's a lot of transformation happening within these relationships as you get out of your mind, as you let go of these old stories and thoughts. There's healing here. There's like a new realization that's coming in. That's going to help us on this day, whenever we're tuning in, to finally be ready to say goodbye to the past, to let it go. To say goodbye to the endless looping, to the stories. You know, we finally had enough with this. There's a new perspective, like some kind of realization that's coming. And we're ready to lift ourselves out. We're ready to free ourselves. We're ready to clear our space. We're ready to forgive ourselves and those who we've been holding on to. We're ready for a new start. We're ready for healing of those relationships that are still in our reality. We're ready to call in who's for us, you know, for those on their own. But we're ready to let go of the old energy. We're ready to say goodbye to the past completely. So time in nature, you know, anything you can do to get outside of your mental looping thoughts will help you get to this place of realization, this new perspective, this willingness to free yourself, to forgive yourself, to let go of the resentment towards others as well. And from this space, there's new energy coming in. There's a new journey beginning. There's a new start. There's new life coming in. And there's a whole new path opening up. This clearing your space feels huge. There's a whole new path opening up. New partnerships coming together, the deepening of partnerships. So today the message is really just about coming to terms with what is right now. Seeing it, acknowledging it, and then letting it go when you're ready and allowing new life, new energy to come in, because that's what wants to happen, and you're so close. There's more harmony coming in. There's a new start. So I hope that this message finds you well on this day, whenever you are tuning in. And I am sending you so much love.